Welcome everybody, and welcome to the first episode of Fresh Food Fridays. Every Friday we're going to come out with a new video of cooking something fresh. Today we're going to show you how to do something kind of along the lines of crab cakes, but it's something I do when we catch 2 little fish and 2 little crabs to actually make one meal. Give us a couple of seconds to get everything prepared and we'll be right back with you. Okay everybody, you're going to want to start with a large mixing bowl and then add mustard. If you're looking for exact amounts, this is not the place for you. I cook nothing by a recipe. Just remember, you can always add more in the end. Less is more. Okay, so once you get the mustard in the bowl, you're going to want to add some mayonnaise, and I use mayonnaise mixed with olive oil. I think it just tastes a little bit better in this recipe. Okay, next I'm adding some diced white onion, some diced red pepper, some diced celery. Some minced cilantro, I think that was 2 cloves of garlic, and some blue crab meat. I only had 2 blue crabs, so it wasn't a whole lot of meat, but it was just enough for some flavor. Okay, so these shrimp are from my bait bucket, and I just brought them home and cleaned them. I really wish I had diced them up before I put them in, but it turned out great anyway. Added a little bit more cilantro there at the end. And I squeezed a full lemon into this before mixing. Be careful not to put any seeds in there. Okay, you're going to mix all that together. And you want it to be pretty thick. These are going to be kind of the consistency of crab cakes. And like I said, I wish I diced up the shrimp before I put it in, but it still turned out pretty good. And I put in a healthy amount of Everglades seasoning, and if you're not from Florida and you never heard of it, you got to order yourself some because it is delicious. Okay, I got a bag of jalapeno chips with my lunch the day prior, and I had nothing else to do with them, so I broke them up and threw them in here just to give it a little bit of extra crunch. And I put an egg in just to keep it all bound together, just in case it wanted to fall apart in the frying pan. Right now I'm adding some Italian breadcrumbs. And I'm going to start forming these into patties as soon as I get it all mixed together. And like I said before, you want this to be pretty thick just because you're going to form patties out of it, and then you're going to put, I put more breadcrumbs on the outside before I fry it. Okay, and as you can see, I'm going to form these into little patties, dip them in some more breadcrumbs, and throw them into some hot grease. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you next Friday.